Hi Aries, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of January 2021 to start off the new year. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to, as always, express my gratitude and appreciation for your likes and comments, and if you're brand new to the channel as well, your subscriptions. And I meditated on the energy overall for the month in regards to the subject, of course. And your message that came through was just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. So let's get started. Let's first pull a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And while I do some shuffling, if you are brand new to this lovely channel, welcome first of all, but keep in mind that when I shuffle, I do take flyer or jumper cards on this channel, and I, when guided to, I take from the bottom or the top of the deck. Just good to be aware of. And also keep in mind, this is a general reading for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, and rising. And even when this resonates, make sure you check out the readings for your moon and rising sign as well, not just your sun sign, because there are times when there are messages for you in all three, or maybe two out of the three. You never know. What do we have for Aries to begin this money and career read for January 2021? Thank you, Spirit. For our lovely Aries. What else do we have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we got happy family to start off. And deceit at the bottom of the deck. I had to start this part of the reading over due to some noise, but yeah, it came through before. Someone might have stolen money from you previously. Or there's just somebody who did you wrong when it comes to your work situation, or when it somehow tied to your finances in one way, shape, or form. And so it feels like a month where it might be on your mind, or simply you might be cleaning it up. Because then we move on to the Envy card just to get the negative ones out of the way. It just feels like this person that is related, you're dealing with in regards to this deceit card. Excuse me if I could get it out. Envies your situation. It seems like there are even more than just that one person or situation. It just feels like there's a lot of envy towards you for whatever reason. Try to keep your head held high to start the new year as you succeed and accomplish, whatever you are sought out to when it comes to your money and career, for yourself, not for other people. It just feels like a little bit of negativity that you need to cope with or deal with or clean up somehow. With the negative parts, the negative cards out of the way, we have Angel of Love. Rather happy family. It feels like a lot of you are thinking about this happy family, this ideal family for you, or these people that you consider family, these soul connections that you take care of, or you want to be able to assist or look after financially. Thinking about creating a family, but needing a certain amount of money in order to do so, or wanting to establish that sort of perfect kind of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles life for you, where you got the family and, the full bank account, the perfect job and career. And do you get what I'm saying? It just feels like that's on your mind. You just can't get enough. You're thinking about all of what we were just talking about. And at the bottom of the deck, Cornucopia, which also came out in the first attempt to do this part of the reading, And again, you just can't get enough money, enough abundance, enough opportunities, enough success. It may come off as greedy to other people, potentially, to certain people, I feel the need to say. But you simply just want more. You're not settling for simply paying your bills or, you know what I mean? It just feels like you want to keep stepping it up. Every time you do step it up, you're pushing yourself. You're only accepting an abundant lifestyle moving forward. Because it feels like at one point you got a taste of that abundance, that cornucopia lifestyle, and you don't want to go, you don't want to move into the 2021 and do the whole year with the feeling of lack or not feeling like the sense of abundance. Understandable. And so then we have Angel of Love. And I feel like you, for some of you, you might meet someone new, someone romantic, a soul connection of some sort through your work environment, maybe through a new job. Or it's simply, this could be about you falling back in love with something you've been working towards or working on. Or by succeeding through your career, through your work, whatever it is for you, you sort of fall back in love with who you are, who you're becoming. Because you kind of even impress yourself. Love it. And then we have Journey. And it feels like a lot of you are sort of starting to view this, all that you've been going through and all that you're going to continue to go through moving into the new year as a journey, as your own version of an adventure, you know, and it's helping you see things in a bit more of an optimistic, fun way. Not allowing yourself moving into the new year to get too uptight, even when having to deal with some negativities or messy situations. It's your own personal individual journey towards your own version of success, towards the completion of your goals, towards getting whatever it is you can't get enough of, which is obviously somehow tied to abundance. Let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6 card spread, if you will. Some shuffling first, of course. Second shuffle. It feels like whoever has done you wrong, my friend, in the past, you know, that's on your mind or you're cleaning up or whatever, remember, just to revisit it real quick. On one note, bottom of the deck, Devil, as I say that, don't allow it to overwhelm you mentally, to control your thoughts, your mind, moving forward. Allow for your mind to be clear, that clarity to take place so you can focus and utilize that mental space for more important things, like your career, like your finances, like everything you're trying to accomplish in January and the new year. But also, it feels like whoever it is that did you wrong will get their karma coming back to them in the negative direction because of what they did to you. But also, if you did something in the same direction or something to someone else when it comes to career or finances, you're also going to get your karma come back to you. It goes both ways, my friend. But just keep that in mind. For a lot of you, it has more so to do with someone else who did you wrong. But just keep in mind, we all get our sense of karma, whether it's good or bad. Okay, so as I put the tarot cards back, we didn't pull the 6 yet, we'd only pulled the Devil card. Let's do one more shuffle just to be safe. I don't remember how many I did. You know, as a tarot reader, you get into these rants and you get carried away and then you forget what you're doing. Spirit, what do we have for Aries to continue this money career read for January 2021? That was a very interesting way for those two to fall out. I think we have all of them. Interesting. Wow. Good energy, my friends. All right, so we're starting off with the Ten of Cups. So you start off the month, I believe I was talking about that Ten of Cups life, that Ten of Pentacles life for you. Feeling like all of your cups are full, whether it's for you having a family, but more so staying on topic, having that ideal career, that feeling like your finances are on point, like you have more than enough, and where that there's no stress when it comes to your finances, you know, and when you don't have any sort of messy, karmic, or deceitful situations to deal with. And it's side by side with this angel of love, and it's definitely, remember we were talking about, by completing sort of what for you feels like this Ten of Cups, this ideal career and financial situation and life in general, you're falling back in love with you and who you're becoming, and realizing that you can achieve all of the above. But it's almost like if you, once you achieve all of this, what you would consider this Ten of Cups life, career and financial situation, is that going to be enough for you, my friend? Probably not, right? You just can't get enough. You always want more, more, and more. And Spirit understands and gets that. It's your ambition. It's your strive. It's your love for abundance. So we're moving on to the Knight of Wands. So that's very much on your mind and plays a role in the beginning of the month, in the year. So the Knight of Wands. So you move on to the middle of the first half of the month and you're feeling very passionate, very confident, very energetic. But, you know, also very focused at the same time, you know, utilizing that energy, that spark, if you will, that I know Aries out there love, and putting it towards whatever it is for you, a business, a career, a job, however you make your pentacles, your money. Reminding yourself why you are passionate about something, a project or a business, you know, getting very excited about this journey you're on, all that you're learning and achieving, and how much left you still have to achieve, kind of viewing it as a successful, fiery game of accomplishments. Almost viewing it like those goals that you're accomplishing are like levels in a game. Interesting to kind of enjoy it more. And then we have the High Priestess. So you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month and you're feeling very peaceful, less energetic. It's almost like you burned yourself out a bit. Feeling very intuitive, in touch with your higher self, with spirit, I feel. Kind of sort of trusting that everything with your career and finances will sort of fall into place and will just work out moving forward. Just for some reason having that feeling in your gut. And we're moving on to the Six of Cups to begin the second half of the month and spread. It also feels like at this point in the month you make some realizations or have some revelations when it comes to your situation moving forward. And with some situations when it comes to your career and finances from the past as well. So Six of Cups. So you start the second half of the month feeling quite nostalgic, thinking back about past jobs that you dealt with, you know, potentially some difficult ones, stressful ones, back to when you worked more than one job at a time, thinking about how much you've put on your plate in the past, how far you've come, what you've achieved up until this point, what you have left to achieve. Being side by side with this journey card, you're thinking about how, as you embark on this journey, that, you know, as you're trying to view things in a bit more of a fun, enjoyable way, you can't help but think back and think about your previous journeys that you've been on when it comes to your career, of course tying to your finances. Being aligned with this Ten of Cups, it's interesting because you're thinking forward here about this ideal situation for you in the future, and here you're thinking back and kind of very reflective. Again, thinking about how you just can't have enough. And then we're moving on to the King of Cups. It feels like you, very similar feeling that I was getting with the High Priestess at first, very calm and at ease about where things are heading and how they're unraveling. And it's aligned with this Knight of Wands, and I feel like it's very opposite from the Knight of Wands, where it's more calm and relaxed and at ease, where this was very passionate and excited and very fiery. But I feel like at this point, it's important to say, for some of you Aries out there, for a business or a project you've been working on, or even if it's your job, I do feel like you've been sort of taking inspiration from other people or situations that are similar to what you do. And I think it's very important that you are drawn to this video, to this reading, to hear that you need to get back to being you, doing things authentically in the way you've proven are successful for you. Maybe sort of trying new things, but incorporating them in the way that you go about things, not in the way that you see other people doing them. Very interesting. So getting back to being authentic and doing things your way and adapting it from there and growing it from there, I think is the way to success for you. Don't know where that came from, but I feel like if it's for you, it automatically it clicked. But again, it does feel like around the middle of the second half of the month, you're feeling very at ease, very calm, sort of, again, just trusting the process, knowing that whatever you're working on is sort of going to work out. It's going to be successful. You sort of continuing to strive for more and more and more abundance and success, but doing it in a very peaceful way at this point in the month. Moving right along to finish off the month and the 6 cards, we have the King of Wands. And so you finish off the month feeling very strong, very much like a leader, feeling very successful. Sort of feeling good about all that you've accomplished up until this point, and, you know, sort of being aligned with the High Priestess, you feel so much stronger, much more like you, because you've been trusting your intuition, because you're getting in touch with yourself and spirit a bit more. And you're realizing the more you're at ease, the calmer you are, like we've been talking about this King of Cups and the High Priestess, it leaves you feeling stronger and more in your power, which is definitely going to affect the quality of your work moving forward when it comes to your career, your job, your business, your project. Taking on a stronger, sort of more optimistic but peaceful view on your finances as well moving forward. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. Didn't even need to say much more. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Absolutely. It's going to be a highlight for you, my friend, throughout the month of January and moving into the new year, as when it comes to your purpose, your destiny, you thinking very thoroughly about what you're sought out to achieve in this lifetime. Not even just in, 2021, but just in your life in general. And then we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Absolutely. It's a month where you continue to grow and learn as you reflect and think about what you've been through and continue down this journey filled with nothing but abundance and success. And then we have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Absolutely. Everything you've been through up until this point when it comes to the struggles with your finances and your work and, you know, success is sprinkled in between. It all happens for a reason. It leads up to, you know, what you're going through now and what you will be going through in January and February moving forward. Everything happens in divine order, my friend. Trust in the process. And I feel like you do a better job of that moving into the new year, which your guides in the universe are very, very proud of you. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a couple messages from the Starseeds Oracle deck. What do we have to wrap up this reading? I'm just going to go with those two. First off, signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Pay attention, my friend. Moving into the new year and through the month of January, you're going to notice, or you should be now paying attention more so, your guides will be trying to show you through signs and synchronicities, you know, angel numbers, through animals, you know, you name it. Just pay attention because it's one of their ways of trying to communicate with you and show you how much success you have ahead of you. Intuition, trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Absolutely. I was speaking about how your intuition is growing, my friend. Trust it. Believe in it. Let it guide you side by side with your spirit guides, and you will succeed by achieving everything you desire in this lifetime when it comes to your money and career, even though you just can't get enough. And with that said and done, I once again more than appreciate all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions to this lovely channel. Hope this reading was truly helpful, and I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.